Deep in the mountains of a planet I'm too lazy to name, in a continent I'm too stupid to title, dwells a colony of adorable creatures. And their guests, Gray and Pansy. Ingenious creatures with a mastery of technology, a cornucopia of culture. I'm not sure if that word makes sense there. Hey guys, I'm playing the mouse people and it's really friggin' cold here. Real cold. Like the stare of a soulless infant who's destined to push the other kids off the swing set kinda cold. I'm 1 year of the way into my 5-year journey in this frozen wasteland. So I have started recording again. We are 60 days, exactly 60 days. Woo. It is a rainy thunderstorm again because I keep taking jobs to make weather just absolutely screwed, and I will not stop if they keep paying me to do this. I added a mod that does something. Look at the water. Look at it go. Oh, it's freezing. That's cool. I don't know how that's supposed to help me, but it's awesome. And the next few days are going to be spent trying to save and protect my poor mousekin. One of them is missing an ear, one of them is missing an eye. Not ideal. Okay, so something I've learned is I need to start making armor for these guys because I don't have armor. And it's making problems for me. Luckily, I've got a forge being built, which means my mice won't be hurting for protection for much longer. Not sure how I'm gonna manage the whole armor and warm clothing thing, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And while the science commences, I earned the ire of my neighbors who are jealous of my mousekin majesticness. I gotta say, I really do have to do a separate run with this mod sometimes. This challenge doesn't do the mousekin people justice. It's really meant for a low-tech playthrough, and starting out in the ice sheet makes it kind of impossible. So, to the developer of this mod, if you're seeing this, don't worry. I'll be circling back to this. For now, though, I need to prepare to be raided by these plucky young raiders and the weapons they dug out of the dumpster. What are you people armed with? You have a shitty rifle. You have a knife, you have a shitty shotgun, you have a shitty pistol. Biocoating auto pistols that are poor quality, really? How's your skill with that thing? Not good, okay. I applaud their recycling, honestly. But, luckily, my elite warriors are ready to dispose of any and all threats. Also, I've gone so long without being raided that I kinda forgot how to play this game, which will become painfully obvious very shortly. Alright, see if we can light him up first. Oh, you can reach me with that, huh? Please stop missing. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they blew off Cinnamon's ear. No, you bastards. You're gonna pay for your crimes. Hi. Yeah, remember that ear you took from me, prick? Yeah, the lack of armor is starting to become a serious issue. Like, it might be my biggest issue right now. The only other pressing matter is my lack of corpse removal. Since it's frigid as fuck in this Arctic biome, corpses take forever to rot away, and rotten bodies make my colonists upset. The arrival of Jay here was a pretty solid reminder of that. Oh. I don't care about you. I like your clothing, though. As a colonist, I'd absolutely love to take him, but I've already got 2 non-mouse people. I can't keep bringing more of these freaks into my settlement. But I can bring their clothing in. Toe, can you go get this lovely individual for me? Hi, Jay. What is wrong with you? You're bleeding out. That's neat. That's awesome. Hang on, my man Toe is en route to come take care of you. Don't you worry. We are just gonna take the best care of you, buddy. Don't you even fret. Don't worry, Jay. It'll all be over soon. I'll keep your clothes nice and safe for you. And in a few minutes, you won't be cold anymore. My lack of wealth is also a pretty pressing issue. My colony is technically wealthy due to the neat stuff I own, but we're still broke as shit. We have no money and all assets, which is not helpful right now. But that's okay because I still have a very special mod installed from my Millionaire Challenge. Raiders are no longer a menace, but a resource. Can I please have an organ from you, sir? Something useful. You gave me nothing. Did you have a peg leg? You had a peg leg. I got your peg leg. Awesome. And speaking of resources, my insectoid mod makes insects an amazing resource. Like, holy shit, clothing made out of them is next level. Oh, wait. What are you carrying? I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Why does that provide such good armor? Holy shit. Danielle, I'm giving my kid pants made out of bug.
Don't do that.
But Danielle.
But nothing.
But Danielle.
Bug is not gonna keep him warm. Bug is not safe. And Bug is just icky.
But Danielle. A normal pair of pants made of bug gives him an 11% resistance to sharp.
So, what color Bug?
What color? Brownish green. I'm actually a little upset that I don't get more hive infestations. I'm not kidding. I need a full wardrobe of these disgusting freaks to protect my mice. I'm also going to start building more walls to keep the bad people out. My beautiful MOUSEKIN monastery shall not suffer the presence of unwashed masses trespassing on my grounds. Absolutely not. I'm finally getting actual bedrooms built rather than having everyone sleep huddled up in the workshop. Just in time for me to take in some nobles who want to give me a railgun. So, Lou, fuck off. The nobles arrived and immediately decided to become the most useful person in the room. Oh, look at you! Look at you being helpful. That's nice of you. And he even brought his own special forces with him. You're my champion. You don't have... Oh, you have plate boots. Whoa! Whoa! They sent you with a wooden warhammer to protect me. And with such reliable forces, I decided I was ready to face 4 of the biggest animals that can possibly invade my home. 'Cause I've got problems. And luckily, these tribals are sending me friends to help fight the giant sloth folk. Disposable bodies are the best type of bodies. Operation Get Behind the Tall People is a go. Here they come. Run away! Oh my god, did I just... Oh. No, Burnett shot Purple in the face. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Oh no! They died! How will I live with the shame? Xena, I wouldn't go there. Listen, I'm not saying I want you to die. I'm just saying I don't really care if you do. No, I want you to die. I do. For science, my good man, for science. You know, in the Imperium of Man, they say only in death does duty end. But with this handy-dandy surgical table, you can be useful to me for a little longer. Now, hosting the nobles isn't as straightforward as it seemed. Apparently, the furries had problems with them. 2 breeds of degenerates want to square off in my base. Fantastic. Anyway, I was ready for the attack. I was ready for the raid. Then they did this. Well then. Don't land on Cinnamon. Oh, you landed on Lou. Yo, you landed on a bunch of them. Ow. Pricks. Come on in. Door's open. Nah, bitch. No. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. You came in here with your drop pods and your fursuits and your jank-ass clothes. Now you get to die in an unlit hallway with a bunch of bullets in your back. Aw, yeah, that's locked. Yeah. Your dad would be so proud if he wasn't still at that 7-Eleven getting his scratch tickets. Ya bitch. Also, this isn't important, but I want you to just enjoy this. Oh, yes? The fuck? What did I miss? Dinner, apparently. Yeah, that went from hilarious to sad real quick. Not as sad as watching Bottlebrush attempt to flirt. That's sad in the really goddamn funny way. Mostly because it's happening to someone who isn't me. Oh, wait, do we have some flirting? Do we have some miscegenation going on here? Oh, no, we have Sabella and Bottlebrush. You do not like Bottlebrush. Now, of course, this is a Rimworld series on my channel, and it wouldn't be a chaotic entertainment Rimworld series if something awful didn't happen. And something awful happened. I got a raid from the Waste Pirates. It was a 2-part raid, 1 raid from the south, and 1 from the north. I took care of the one to the south with minimal problems, which was great. But then things took a nasty turn. I underestimated the range on the raiders' guns, and I suffered for it. Or rather, Pansy suffered for it. Specifically, he suffered the loss of a kidney. And hearing that I survived the first attempt on my life with some severe disfiguration, they sent a second wave. I dropped one of the clusters at the cost of making my guest Xena extremely unhappy. Apparently, it made her upset that I kept butchering her family. What's the problem here? Oh, I murdered your family. Yeah, that would do it. Hang on. Do you like drugs? And since I don't seem to learn from my mistakes, I didn't make my cover any better. Oh my god. You guys are worthless. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Toe. You were the best researcher I could have hoped for. You were also my plant guy. Fuck. Rest in peace, Toe. I fumbled. And you paid for it. But rather than harvest your organs and toss you in a furnace, I'm gonna give you a proper burial and a proper memorial service. That's right, I'm gonna bury you out here in the cold in hopes that maybe you'll stay preserved and one day I can get a resurrection serum. Maybe. I doubt it'll happen, but it would be a godsend. And we'll gather everyone together to say so long, farewell, and goodbye. And who knows, maybe a nice joyful party will... Why can't I have nice things? Alright, the shuttle's here. I repeat, the shuttle is here. Get on. Out. Out you go. Back to your inbred empire, you wastes of organic matter. I got a shiny new charge lance to admire. And I've got a funeral to throw for poor Toe. My party was boring as shit, but apparently this funeral was an absolute thrill ride, I guess. You people make no sense. 89 days in, lads. We're almost a third of the way there. I've been trying to find someone to replace Toe, but man, the applicants I've been getting are just trash. Oh, we have a transport pod crash, huh? Ew, it's a person named Wendy. Oh, and your skills are trash. And your gear sucks. And you're not part of any faction. You gon' die, bitch. Meanwhile, the weather is just getting worse and worse. Why is it so cold in there? Oh, because it's freezing out here. The goddamn sun is conspiring against me, and my only solace in this dark, icy world is this megasloth that foolishly wandered into my tile. Burnett keeps proving to me each and every day that he's an absolute asset, and is also kinda terrifying. He's also the baddest mouse boy this side of the rim, and we love that for him. I don't love that my quests have all been various flavors of dog water, though. That is not ideal. I'd prefer if that were not the case. 8 turrets. 8. Jesus Christ, for some books. I'm at the point where getting attacked by the various creatures of the world is preferable to whatever slop quests this game keeps serving up to me. And as long as I have this choke point, rabid animals aren't much of a concern to me. Oh. Well, no harm done. I mean, it could have been worse. Hey, look, it got worse. Oh, well, that's a problem. That's a major issue. Like, a real major issue. Cinnamon's gonna fasten her necktie a little too tight if you get my drift because of the missing ears, so, I really only got one option. Once Pansy hit his 13th birthday party, it was time to give him the best skill focus I could possibly ask for in that moment. None of my colonists have good medicine skills. I had cloth ears I could stitch into Cinnamon's skull, but no one had the medical knowledge necessary. And even with his new passion and his small amount of training, Pansy couldn't do it either, but that's okay. Fun fact, did you know that if you have a colonist with a passion in medical, all they gotta do is replace someone's jaw with dentures to start power leveling that shit? Now, Cinnamon was missing both ears and all her teeth, but I don't care. Pansy's got a nice fat medical skill, which means I can give Cinnamon some prosthetic mouse ears. Hang on, Cinnamon. We're giving you an ear. You're gonna have an ear. Just wait. I've got you. Yes, you have an ear now. It's perfect. I mean, Cinnamon won't stop endlessly bitching about it, but she's not about to off herself over it. And honestly, isn't that what matters most? God, I hope I get raided by other mice. I need to harvest some ears off some bitches. Since Cinnamon's surgery was a rousing success, I decided to give Bottlebrush a new ear while I was at it. Well, okay, I mean, mistakes happen. We all mess up from time to time, but that's fine. Pansy, go ahead, get back in there. You can do... Okay, maybe it's the medicine. Maybe the medicine isn't good enough. Yeah, that's it. That's the issue. And the floor is like mildly dirty. That must be what's messing everything up. But Pansy's gonna do it right this time. Right, Pansy? Pansy, I swear to God! Finally. Good God, that was absurd. That was genuinely stupid, and I'm dumber now for having witnessed it. And you're all gonna catch the stupid secondhand. Cinnamon is finally ready to come out of timeout, which is handy. I've got some toxic fallout, but that's fine. No one's in any rush to spend time outside right now for some reason. Or at least they weren't until Cassandra sent me a nice fuzzy package from Uber Eats. And now that the toxic fallout is gone, it's time to turn to the next chapter of MOUSEKIN kind. You see, in this mod, there are two major factions you can throw your lot in with. The Kingdom, or the unwashed, filthy, disgusting peasants. And because I want to be on the based side of history, I need to butter up these inbred chucklefucks as best as I can. So I'm just gonna start launching stuff at them. Namely, all of my drugs, my jade, and any other valuable item that I don't desperately need. Which is awesome. But before I can join their cause, I have one more thing I need to do. I need to have a majority MOUSEKIN colony. Like, overwhelmingly so. And sadly, that means I've got just one too many non-mouse people. And Gray, I love you dearly, I really do. But Pansy helps me keep the blood inside my colonists, so you're gonna be property now. Just close your eyes and think of Randy. If you're lucky, they'll toss you in the breeding pits with all the females. If you're unlucky, they'll toss you in the breeding pits with all the males. And trust me, Genie Boy, you'll be real popular there. So long, Gray. Take it easy out there. Don't come back. Yeah, that's fine. I had that coming. But now, a little after 2 years in, I'm a bona fide member of the MOUSEKIN Kingdom. I can just hire colonists at will and add them to my ranks. It doesn't get any sweeter than this. But hey, we're still only 2/5 of the way through, guys. I got a ways to go. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. A huge thanks to my backers on Patreon. You guys are the orphans I indoctrinate surgeons out of, and I can't thank you all enough for it. More content on the way, so stay tuned. Thank you all again, and I'll see you all next time.